How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to a full comprehensive breakdown and training guide for all the new players that you can sign in the new update. And obviously, there are some hidden gems in these packs. Let's start with this pack, Nominating contract. A little bit underwhelming, but look, this is where we're gonna be getting, I think, some new nominating contract packs in the future, and Gavi is obviously hands down the best player in this pack. This is where you should be spending your 5-star nominating contract. How do you get them? You just complete the match pass, and you get at least one for free, and also make sure that yours is not expiring very soon. So for instance, for me, I need to sign a 3-star nominating contract, 4-star nominating contract player, and instead of like letting them expire, and that's where I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be signing some players from the J League. Teams like in the future are going to be dropping some J League events where it is preferred to use featured players because they're slightly boosted, and in fact that's a fantastic selection for your J League team, and I'm pretty sure you're already building one. Then speaking of these packs, this is where you wouldn't be I wouldn't be spending my coins on this one. I got actually, in fact, I think the best card in this pack, and I'm really pumped to use that in my Spanish league event. Lenny Euro is a little bit underwhelming. Look, it says volume 1, so there should be more, but I'm skipping this one. You get one free try, and I think that's more than enough. And obviously there is a player that I'm gonna be getting for sure, and that is Courtois, and he is available in the match pass. So I think I'm claiming 1,000 coins. I'm gonna be probably doing that live on stream, getting that Courtois, giving him additional skills. In particular, I would want to give him a low point and maybe even one touch pass, a cheeky one touch pass to improve the passing precision of his passes. And then, yeah, this is the best goalkeeper hands down in this game just because he's tall. You don't care about his reach, and his reach is already going to 90 with the build that I'm gonna be suggesting you. And also, it's just like so reliable in general. And I think my problem is the goalkeepers. I might be even carrying over my Petr Cech onto this Courtois if he performs well. And I remember well that a similar card of Courtois, like featured card of Courtois, has been performing so well for my opponents all the time. The thing is, like, he was injured for half a year last season. Lunian has been phenomenal. Konami didn't give us a good Lunian card, and if Courtois is continuing to be the #1 for Real Madrid, he's gonna be getting a lot of A conditions or B conditions, and he is very, very, very playable in these conditions. So I think that's a good deal. Look, for me, it costs 1,000 coins. For you, it could be 500 if you bought a match pass previously. I would be still spending 1,000 coins because you're getting around like 400 coins back. You're getting a lot of 4-star nominating contract, 5-star nominating contract, and you're getting some coins back, right? So I think it's around 350 or 400 coins. So essentially, what you're getting is Courtois, the best goalkeeper, I think, apart from like boosted Oliver Kahn or whatnot, for 700 coin. That is about the same, just as good as deal as this Pires, for instance. So we're getting 11 players for 777 coins, in addition to a legendary epic boosted Pires. Fantastic deal. I got that on my console team, for my console team, and I think I'm gonna be getting that Courtois on my console account and on my mobile account as well. So let's talk about the new cards that are available. Not so new. This is Johan Cruyff. I think this could be the build for Johan Cruyff. There is 1 point left. We give it to aerial strengths. To improve his jump to 80, actually very solid. So he can be winning headers, and he will be winning headers, actually very convincingly, and lots of physical contact in addition to 90 balance. Very, very interesting build. This is where we downgraded his dribbling in favor of boosting his finishing to get 88 curl, and you can improve his passing, like downgrade something and improve his passing. But this is a crazy card, and in fact I think this is a boost, yeah, that improves his defending. So if you like to have your whole players excelling at intercepting the ball, which is important for every midfielder, you can even have an argument of downgrading his, I don't know, maybe even passing or shooting and improve his defending, right? Like this, so that you can get his aggression to 70. It will be a completely different build, and I've been bashed for giving defending abilities to whole players. So I mean, whatever floats your boat, you can do whatever you want. This is Luis Figo. The build that I suggest you going with is this. This is where you're getting his low pass in 80, finishing in 80, but most importantly, you're almost getting 90 to speed. You can actually achieve that, but you need to sacrifice a lot of other stats. You have like 1 point to defend in, which I didn't really see that. Cheeky, very cheeky. So we can use that 1 point in defending by improving his either passing or shooting. And I would be improving his finishing, I think. Yeah, like this. Or you can have an argument of giving him better passing. It all depends on you. I realistically like this build. Methinks that this could be working fantastically well for it. Look, he has double touch by default. I think I gave mine double touch, my Figo double touch. That was like a carryover legacy epic Figo. And he has been phenomenal for me. This is a crazy card. And in fact, this Rivaldo is also impressed me. Has also impressed me by the amount of like good stats in here, and also the combination of 80 physical contact and 90 balance. It's insane. And also there's a few cards available in the Japanese pack where I think that you're getting two fantastic players here. This is whole player Kagawa. Downside is he has low balance and low speed for whole player, but everything else is very solid. And under Iniesta, we can achieve this for how many? 35-year-old Iniesta? I thought it was like 40 in this one. That's crazy, actually. Very solid, very playable card. He's orchestrator, not the whole player here. But that's where you want to improve his defending for sure, because he's not going to be making those runs in attack. And he would rather be staying in the middle. That's where you want to defend as well. So let's take a look at the J League players. This is a not as impressive card. It's a slow for center forward. Good left back, actually. Very fast offensive fullback. Build-up defender, you can sign him, very nice. This is a good whole player, I would sign him if I were building a Japanese team. Another good cross specialist, yeah, it's a nice card. All of the cards are very nice in this one. You see the good goalkeeper, goal poacher, quite pacey for the J League event, and also a super sub. Defensive fullback, a rare thing for J League events, and he's also very pacey. I would be signing him first and foremost. And then there's this center back, which is very playable as well. I would be signing him too. Offensive fullback, there's a lot of these in J League events. I would be signing him. But let's take a look at the cards that people are excited about the most. And these are the... First and foremost, this Volume 1, a new transfers pack, new signings. This is the build for this Asano card. I mean, nothing impressive here. Ciro Immobile just auto-allocate. I think it's close to auto-allocating. Ross Barkley, actually a very nice card. You can have an argument of getting his pace to 80, but I want his aggression to 80, first and foremost, so other players' stats distributed very nicely here. This is Saul, box-to-box player. Look, 85 pass I think is more than enough. If you auto-allocate on PRS, you get an 88 low pass. And if Konami thinks that auto-allocating 88 pass is good, who am I to judge? And that's something that actually start working with box-to-box and attacking-minded players when there's like more like providers, creative playmakers. 88 passing is where I want to see for my player. Like that's the threshold that I'm aiming at. But at the same time, for box-to-box player, 85 can work perfectly well, and this is an okay card, if you ask me. No, I mean, Gregorio, no, not a goalkeeper as I would want to have. He is not as tall as others. This Sergio Gomez, the card that I got on my mobile account, and I'm actually excited, bro. Like, look, this is a crazy dribbler, good speed, good balance, and he has decent defensive stats, and he has double touch by default, one touch pass and pinpoint crossing. He only needs like blocker, through pass, and maybe like something to be like more aggressive in defense, like trackback, for instance, like my Alphonso Davies has. And he can be rival and Alphonso Davies, and in fact, it could be a good substitute for those who just started the game. This is the card that I got on my console account. Nothing impressive here. This is Maximilian Kilman, who played for Ukrainian futsal team, actually, in fact. But now he is as... he got the citizenship of the United Kingdom, and he is... Alright, yeah, it's nothing extraordinary, kind of slow for today's standards for a center-back. Box-to-box card of Dewsbury Hall, and this is an alright card, you see, you can use that if you got him. That's not a bad card, you can give him a try. This is Gray. I haven't even heard about this player. 17-year-old, a new transfer of Tottenham. Dewsbury Hall is a better box-to-box player than him. And Lenny Yoro, look, everyone expected to see a new coming of Varane, and Konami is giving him good speed numbers. But I think, like, if you had Varane cards previously, they're better than this Lenny Yoro. But if you're building like Manchester United team, see, 190, not a joke, he's going to be winning headers. It could be a nice card. It's just like his physicality. Our like numbers are very good here, but in real life I'm scared, bro. This is Thibaut Courtois. Finally, we're reaching that player that I probably will be signing myself. Look, all of the stats with this build are in 90s except for catching, and this is, again, catching is so not important, just because parrying is in 94. He's gonna be parrying the ball, hopefully not your attacker. So if he's not catching the ball, he's at least parrying it to like a goal kick, a corner kick, or at least to your defender so he can clear the ball. Other shots are great. He's crazy tall, almost 200 centimeters, bro. That's insane. So he is gonna be one of those goalkeepers that may solve my defensive troubles, bro. I've been struggling for 2 years in eFootball. My pattern check has been a goof and howler maker. Every game it has been something special, and I have so much video. I'll be posting like a compilation of his howlers, man. And this is Gavi, a card that I would suggest you to sign, just because it's a combination of good pace, good dribbling, insane balance and dribbling, decent passing. With this finishing, you can reach to 80 curl. Not enough of kicking power, but what you do is just like you try to curl all the time, because 80 curl is a very respectable number. All the skills, like if you were to add any skills on him, it would be special double touch with flip flop. You can also give him track back to be even more aggressive, but that aggression is not a joke, bro. You can easily play him as a center midfielder, attacking midfielder, but most importantly, I think that this is the card that I would be signing maybe on my console account. He's not entering my main team there on console account, but he's definitely entering Spanish team. Gnabry, I think that's not a good card, just because wingers need like 90 speed at least, and this is a terrific winger playstyle. A Stomper, I'm not interested, and he's very mid. And then there's Abraham, card that is... I don't understand, man. I wouldn't be signing him. Mason Mount, I have a different version of Mount. I tried to boost his speed a little bit because whole players will be running a lot. It's okay, other than like 77 speed, it's okay card. Reece James, actually very solid, you know, good in defending, can run with the ball with this dribbling, not exceptional, but you see this balance is non-existent, but at least he's physical, like he can fight for the ball, and he's pacey, he will be running and crossing. That's what he is there for. Mitoma, now another premium card, so if you buy the match pass for 500 coins, you're getting this Mitoma, 1000 coins, you're getting Courtois. You can't get both if you just buy the premium one. So value match pass is good, but look, I have a different version of Mitoma, and they're actually very close, very similar. This one I decided to go for finishing build, where you get more points into finishing, and I think this is nice. You get a 90 balance, okay, almost 90 tight possession, speed 89, so you see, it's really difficult to boost that without butchering other stats, just because you're getting 8 and 10 points boosted in the dexterity and low body strengths, a little bit underwhelming. So these are the players available in the packs. So this is my Spanish team. Gavi will be working fitting here perfectly. So it would be Ayazarbal who's gonna be benched then. Gavi will be on the right side, Bellingham on the left, two whole players making vertical runs. That's perfect, bro. That's exactly what you want your players to do there. But for my main team, I think I'm gonna be skipping, because my currently main team looks so stacked that only like a boosted Vieira will improve this, or anything that is improving like my left back situation here, like Costa Curta would be phenomenal. Other cards are perfect, so this trend works great for me. And yeah, in general, I'm like my bench is also stacked. My bench is insane here. Like I'm already benching 101 rated player just because I want to test PRS, but that would be usually looking like this. So 2 Showtime players, and already have an insane bench. So this is pretty much the review. I'm gonna be definitely getting Courtois probably on both accounts. And yeah, but look, if you have like some 5-star Nominating contracts that are not expiring, you can save them, because they're, except for Gavi, I wouldn't say that you necessarily need any of these players. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you next one. Peace.